Centaur War Runner. That is a super good hero against Death Prophet, just being able to pop that Stampede the moment they try to disengage. So both teams have a way of resetting fights. Winter Wyvern, even though he's not that good against anybody yet, you can use that Winter's Curse to reset a fight very well, and then get back or like reposition yourself. Same with a Stampede on Centaur, but it's not super good backline to jump. Centaur got picked up a lot in China, not so much the other regions in the last DPC season. It was mostly to like get a Phoenix on the back line or to get away from a Phoenix or to get somebody else who like sitting super far back. In this game, yes, you can get away from the Wind Wyvern and get rid of the Death Prophet. It's not as good for those reasons. Some people like picking it up right now because Vanguard was buffed quite a bit, but I think the hero's underwhelming otherwise. I'm not that big on it.
There is so much magic damage from both teams. Like Death Prophet ult is like the main physical thing, and then obviously the Winter's Curse, but I mean, they're not doing that much right-click damage right now either way. So we're going to see 2 position ones in all likelihood, unless this Tiny turns into a position 1, which, could be decent. Haven't seen enough of it to really know what's good. Because with all this status resist, especially getting that talent, I think it's at level 20 for 15% status resist on top of the S and Y that you see pretty typically. Not that bad against Coil or the stun lock.
Looking like a Deuce could be potentially coming for Arkosh. Haven't played that before. A ban on Anti-Mage already. I'm a little sus on the idea of maybe a late game Deuce. If we're thinking about trying to pull out your position 1s as your final pickup, your Battle of the Titans, if you will. Troll now being banned, I was going to say maybe he's another option, but now he's been taken off the table too.
Well, they don't really want to play Troll against the Winter Wyvern or Ursa against the Winter Wyvern themselves, so it makes sense that they get rid of that one. Too strong to deal with. Lifestealer is a hero they could play that isn't awful against the Winter Wyvern. He's been buffed. He is playable now. It's not great. You have to build a BKB when you're playing against silences.
Storm's nice to have with you as a locomotive. Pretty good.
Oh, I meant the other way around. On
other side.
They could probably pick it on the side of... Yeah, they ban out. Yeah. They didn't
never
want to give that one on. That would have been too good for D2 Hustlers.
Look at all of the core bans in the last part of this draft, starting from like on one side, Jug, PL,
Ursa, Wraith King.
Wraith King.
His Majesty, the Wraith King, of course. Very popular in Season 1, as we know. Especially in the early part of Season 1, it was like every game. Fell off a bit. Now he's kind of back. I guess when you get rid of 6 cores ahead of him, he finally moves up the totem pole a bit.
You know who's still in this pool? Here's ranged carries. You guys remember those? They weren't a thing in Season 1.
What?
They're still a thing now. You got Manta Style. It was buffed. 30-second cooldown. Luna.
I did say Dusa. She counts as range. Come on now.
Luna. Remember Eternal Envy Luna?
That's right.
He ended up losing that series.
That was a sight. Yeah.
It's pickable here. Yeah, they're probably stumped for what they actually want to grab. But they banned out basically everything. I think they kind of have to pick up a ranged carry, but then they don't have anybody to sit in front in these team fights.
Pale Horse, range.
How hard was Monkey King nerfed in the patch?
I mean, he's playable.
I feel like nobody was like dramatically nerfed. You know what I mean? Like most of these heroes have come back, at least on some level. Monkey King is the one that's just kind of dropped off a cliff for whatever reason. All right.
Terrible.
So
Why
both
not
range and melee?
Oh, there you go. All right. Let's take it in fast and spit it back out. This time I'll go back over to Suns fan. Final thought on the draft.
Continuing with my positive outlook on things, Arkosh Gaming will obviously win this 2-0, and D2 Hustlers will attempt to win and do a good job at trying to win.
Wow. Thank you for that.
D2 Hustlers, with the little time that I have left, I think that he was nerfed too hard on Terrorblight. Heroes playable, but not good anymore. Yuma's going to pop off, get too much farm. And we finally have 1437 on a hero where he can play a very greedy position for. He's going to own this game, and there is nothing Arkosh can do to stop him.
Let's see if we'll get to a third game by courtesy of D2 Hustlers, or if Arkosh are going to close this out. We'll get to a break. When we come back, it's time for Trent and Lyrical.
Welcome back, cool kids. We got game number 2. Hopefully some problems have been solved. Trent, we do have the pause of the game, so they just get to look at us for a little bit, which is great. But how you feeling?
Great. I'd like to point out that this is Arkosh who are pausing, so there's probably some diabolical plot afoot. Lots of drawing happening on the map from both teams here. Circles, X's, standard play style drops, like you're doing your traditional sports. So, yeah, there we go. So you can see down the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, big circles. Yes, that is our side of the map. I will be farming there.
Yes.
Yes, this is good. This
I was
is good.
trying to
Then I'm going to
point it
move
out.
up to the top, and I'll farm over there.
That was interesting because it was Winter Wyvern, I think, rolled that out afterwards. But
Well,
maybe I'm wrong.
that's what we saw how aggressive some of the supports have been today. I wouldn't be too surprised.
That's true. Goat's just ready to make it happen. Round 2, why not? All right, they're ready to go. Surprised they just go with the casual G as opposed to like it may resume or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My dominance reigns across the map sort of deal. Something a little bit more poetic, perhaps. Threatening, intimidating.
I like it.
Instead, just G.
I mean, that's also appropriate. Like Arkosh letting us down. It's what you'd expect at this point.
Oh, true. Well, I'm just hoping we get something else slightly more competitive in this one. Already some things looking a little bit more typical. Two of the more popular heroes in the entire patch, the Mirana and the Centaur. War Runner picked up here by the Hustlers, as well as now having that puck for themselves and in a core role here too. So the Centaur is a very interesting one because Stampede just seems kind of nasty now. A lot of his lane counters got nerfed, like that Monkey King, like that Ursa got a few touches too, or just gets straight up banned. The Mars gets banned early in the game. They've taken the puck, which was one of the biggest counters to Centaur because it was just in every game last patch. So you can't really stampede someone out of the coils or these arenas. And now these heroes have been dealt with, or in this case, snagged up by the Hustlers. Stampede is essentially a global save here unless they get a curse, really.
Right, and that's going to be what you want to try and make happen for Goat for sure. The thing that I'm curious about too is like how that Stampede is going to kind of work later on with maybe if the Metamorphosis or if he gets the Fear out or something like that. You can maybe go the Ags build on Pale Horse. Then all of a sudden you could work against it. Like if there's like a contest around Roche or something. These types of things seem kind of interesting to me.
Yeah, Stampede them way out of the way. Get them out of there.
I think that'd be kind of neat. But yeah, that's sort of something to think about as well. Is like, it's obviously can be used for disengage, but then the like initiation itself also seems like it has some amount of value here, particularly when you're playing with the Wraith King, this hero that just wants to get on top of people.
All right, let's see up top here. We have Goat with the 1 sentry. We'll see if he successfully scores it. On the ward that's in his small camp, as Theban 1437 throws out the arrow to take the range creep right away. The Mirana Classic. One of the big reasons why this hero is so popular is that really the only position forward that can just take a catapult and make it in such a simple way to defend towers and give yourself the edge in those siege pushes.
And would you look at this? Pale Horse taking Reflection level 1. I mean, I've been seeing this skill get picked up a little bit more often by some Terrorblades in high-level pubs and stuff like that. I thought it was good, but seeing it taken level 1 seems wild to me.
I guess not feeling the need for the meta, perhaps. Like the lane was going to push in first off because the creep was arrowed, so that could be part of it. So you're not going to be able to just like get an instant go on them. I mean, the Mirana doesn't have leap, so there is definitely some chance with the Arctic Burn that you could get something, but it wouldn't be very secure. And now he's level 2, so all good.
Yeah. I guess that's what you're talking about is like now you can sort of do other bits of pressure onto here, maybe with the creep wave coming underneath the tower and pushing back 1437. Not what you want to see.
He actually had to hit that arrow because if he doesn't kill that range creep, he doesn't have 2, and then he could have died there.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's a lot of right click coming out here from Pale Horse. Always a frustrating lane. You can see down bottom Pandango trying to force back Crow from getting any pulls working. And actually will connect on the Maledict as well. They got level 2 and won't be able to put too much more pressure onto Crow with just the level 1 Maledict. Still trying to force him back a bit. Nice little play there from Pandango to kick out the Tiny.
Yeah, up top though, with the level 2 and that ward that's blocking the small camp, even did kill the courier of Pale Horse, I believe, and they've also used Ghost Sentry to block off the hard camp. So that just means that no stacking for arrows is 2 heroes stomp the jump in. They actually get first blood. before he goes down. That's a great trade.
Yeah, that's
150 HP. There's a play here.
Yeah, Arrow, can he hit
chance.
it? He's looking for it, waiting.
The creep following him. Yeah, that's going to secure his safety.
Damn, that would have been huge. But Pale Horse manages to get away from that one afterwards. A little bit of aggression was going on mid as well, battling around those bounty runes, or water runes, excuse me. As Canis Vulpes takes back over the mid and is able to farm out the lane as Crow again, avalanche toss catch on the Pandago. Maledict is on that Tiny though. And no armor on the Tiny definitely means he's going to be taking some more punches, but won't be enough. And it's going to be a salve up from Pandango. Welcome back out to lane.
Considering he didn't have boots, that was a really nice turn and play there from Pandago. I think that was a great trade with his salve. Considering what the Tiny's looking to do and the regen that was left on the Witch Doctor, solid trade there, as the boots are also coming up for him too in a moment.
Right. I mean, that allows them to probably zone Gremlo a little bit here too, because there's no regen on that Tiny. You can see, you know, he's not super comfortable sitting here with just the Ring of Regen. But I think he has his Tranquils coming out on the Courier right now, and that's going to solve his mana or his HP problem.
Yeah, we know Tinies love to dive. That's the big goal of this hero, really.
Yeah.
Like under these towers and grabbing people, tossing back to this DP. They do have to be cautious about the level 6. So the more he gets slowed down, the faster Papa Tootie is going to be level 6 and be able to make that rotation, because pucks are just always waiting for that. So hopefully there'll be a little bit of a global recognition of when that's going to be coming out here. As Crow's on the chase down here. No, that's to be on the Summit Courier. Oh, down it goes.
Get gone.
Oh, no, not El Gato. Condolences. Wow, it was even the El Super Gato with 1,498 Beyond the Summit games watched, apparently.
Wow. That's
wow,
pretty
Pandago. The guy's, he does his homework.
It's pretty nuts, though. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Boom.
Now I know. Uh-oh. 1437 gets the Courier kill, as Gremlo's going to eat this wave underneath the tower. So a nice little jump up on the top lane to make that happen. As back towards mid, you can see relatively even. They will still go for the full push out here, and actually forced to use a lot of the mana of Canis Vulpes. Papa Tootie keeping the pressure on before level 6. That wave would have given it to Canis Vulpes. Now gets it, and is going to have to back on out and wait for the next round of runes.
Divine Llama almost finding something on the goat there, but couldn't quite get in range for the double here. It is 2 points to retaliate, so it's not a huge amount of damage for the spells, but it is a level 2 arrow as well, so they'll have a lot of time to follow up. Ooh. There goes the catapult. That's Marana.
It's the classic.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good though, as they keep this pressure on the Divine Llama. Does have
so
the Ring of Health
and the raindrops.
Yeah, that's going to be enough. Oh, Papa Tootie. That's a solo kill. That's a solo kill. That was supposed to be his level 6 coil kill, but it was not.
Yeah, and now Thieben's coming mid too. Wants to see if he maybe? Oh no, they got him. Pandago? Wait, level 7? Wait, no. Oh
Chase, no. Got him. You are avenged.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, for him, definitely not for the Hustlers.
Yeah, Hustlers are loving it.
264 XP each for these supports. Wow, that's at 6.5 minutes. This is like tome territory a lot of the time for a support player.
Yeah.
Like, well, nice. Now I'll be 6 at 10.
And Pandango actually going back down bottom with the rotation from Papa Tootie. That's going to be enough to get the kill on the Gremlo. Giving Witch Doctor this much XP early is terrifying.
All right.
The ward is really spooky.
I'm going to tell you where Thieben got this from, all right? This is what we call the Beast Coast play.
Okay.
You guys know what they do for Hector every single game? I'm about to reveal Beast Coast's entire secret strategy. Literally all they do is pick a strength hero for Hector every single game so he can stun and rotate the mid whenever they want for a kill.
And that's
it. That's literally why he always has a stun.
Okay.
Because they do it constantly. And we talk about it all the time, and he's like, hey, that's a really easy way to shut people down.
That's good.
Well, Gremlo's going to make the opposite rotation, come right to the mid lane with that ulti, though.
All right. A chance. No level 6 yet. Divine Llama, they're going to miss the stun onto Crow. Thought he was going to go for the wraparound, but they're not keeping this pressure off the tower. Canis Vulpes now goes for the pull-in. Does pop the hood. So with
one more
hood,
hero here.
And with the infused raindrops, this is a hard kill to get on the Centaur, and they're going to have to back out. But still, a lot of damage dealt onto that tier 1 tower mid. A lot of
One more
heroes,
hero.
man.
This is more than one. The push is stopped, right? They're going to save their tower. I don't think they're all going to stick around any longer on the dire side. There's not really any point. You got the reaction you wanted. It is 8-minute runes, though, soon, and denying those from Canis Volvos is big. Arrow going to... Whoa! I thought he had him.
Well, in fact, missing there. Ooh, wait a minute. The chance, though, for the turnaround.
Oh, he's coming.
The moving. Divine Llama, he's ready to go. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, my God.
I thought the Greeks were going to kill him.
Guys, come on. Just finish it, please.
Go get the kill. That's terrifying. Yeah, man. Fandango, I will say, now having 3 points up in this Maledict, and if he gets the tome, or he might even just get level 6 before then, I feel like this Terrorblade could be on deck for just getting ganked over and over again. We'll have to see how this goes.
Well, for now, he's very pleased because they all left his top lane. He has treads and nearly a Dragon Lance complete right now.
Wow.
On Pale Horse. He's quite a ways ahead, and oh, look at that little line. That's I'm not sure who's trying. Oh, that looks like it's the Wraith King. Like, guys, he's gonna farm this way.
Yeah.
So that's where they're gonna smoke to. They have the Dream Coil. They gotta bottle up this puck, and then they're gonna go.
Should note real quickly, Storm got the dream item, Fairy's Trinket. It's good to go.
GG. That's it. All right. Well, it was a fun series. Oh, there's the scan. Now they know.
Yeah.
Process of elimination. There's the ward dropped.
He could be left or he could be right. Where is he gonna be?
Oh, scan.
Oh.
Yes, Jay. Yes.
Oh,
Pale
what
Horse.
are you saying? Pale Horse. What do you mean? Doing a
BSJ
classic
build.
there.
He does all the BSJ builds. You
Got
see?
it.
Yeah. He's a big fan.
Do you remember when teams used to get Dragonlance and then just like fight with their team on Terrorblade? It's like a couple years ago, but I felt like that was a thing that we saw for a while. And I missed that.
Yeah, I mean now it just got overtuned. It's what is it? Free stats they call it now. It just it gives more than the sum of its components, so now it's just value.
Right.
With that last buff.
This is Pi Llama gonna get jumped on. 1437 has the arrow, throws it out, connects onto Pale Horse, and now the turn tries to take him down. Oh, good save there from Goat. He's so low, 80 HP. Canis Volvos sticking around to fight further. What a madman. As Crow, in the meantime, tries to take it down. Witch Doctor ulti coming. And take him from the other side. Gets a double
Is he
kill.
getting out?
Oh my god. That is crazy. Wait, oh, Gremlo, he's pissed. Gremlo wants him. There's not the con. It's not going to happen. Oh, the turn, the dives. He wants Fandango to get his full.
Oh, this regen rune.
Oh, and
course.
Rio going to try and clean up now. Can they get him? Canis Volvos still sticking around. Yuma walks into the Remnant to get the slow on the Storm. Papa Tootie turns up. Going to go with the right click and phase shift dodges to stay alive. What a wild series of events.
That was absolutely filthy. I love that. The ulti to kill the Storm after the big regen rune play. Was that extension worth it from the Storm in the end? No, I guess
no.
not, huh? With our total trades. I mean, he got a lot of XP for himself. He got 986. So
true.
there is kind of some merit there with how much he was able to catch up on the hero.
Killing the high-value Witch Doctor.
I mean, after the plays he's making, that was a spree.
It's true.
It legit was.
It's big. Real big.
I tell you, this Yuma's a genius. He always circles exactly where BSJ is. The dead lane, of course.
Where
BSJ's
Pale Horse
lane,
is.
Pale Horse.
Yeah.
You know, the worst part is I've actually never asked who's on this team.
That's true.
I actually have zero confirmation. I'm not even kidding.
Well, I think
I do confirm that it's Pale Horse, though.
it is Pale Horse. There's no question about that one.
No, that part's obvious.
In the meantime, 12 minutes in, 10-6, and I feel like Papa Tootie's off to a pretty hot start here. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him in this game. I feel like he's had a much nicer time. Ooh, arrow connects onto Crow. And with the Witch Doctor moving into position, gonna drop the ulti easy as can be. Gets that finish again.
And an Invis Rune 2 moving mid with the Dream Coil here. Gremlo. Hey, a little dicey here, but he has so much backup behind him.
Oh, instead they're going to go here. This is a big play. Oh, very nicely done. The arrow follow-up connects on a Pale Horse. Gremlo's like, yeah, they'll go on me. Show up to the fight, I promise.
Oh man,
And,
look how many sentries they had mid too. They were covering for potential obs, but when you wind up with an invis rune like that, that's Dota. That is one of the huge RNG aspects. To be fair, it's not RNG though, because you can cover the runes, right? Like everyone knows that runes are the most powerful from like when they first start now, and then till like 20 minutes or so, where you have these big haste rune and invis rune plays like that. So that is why it's really important to keep at least vision if you're not gonna straight up grab the runes.
Well, and that's why it ends up being so strong. Just, Puck having that invis and ready to go in at a moment's notice. They knew that there was no vision there from Dire at all. Able to punish. That's good stuff. I'm wondering if we might see D2 Hustlers try and deny this mid tower, if it's worth it, just keep dangling it out there. Only 62 health on
Dangling and tangling,
Yeah. I don't know what you're referring to there. I got no idea.
Pandago, man, what a game he's having. He's the same level as the Centaur. Oh, so, okay, yeah, of course, Divine Llama now hits level 9. Yeah. Oh, actually, Pandago's almost level 9, too.
Yeah, dude, he's up there.
Man, he was smoking up there at level 5 just a few minutes ago.
Right.
And now he's huge.
I mean, that's what getting a couple of these kills will do to you. I think this Witch Doctor hero is quite good. Can make a lot happen.
It is a little bit frustrating versus Storms, unless they play like the Storms have today and gone a little bit too crazy.
Yeah. The new patch just made you like lose all sense of what's happening, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Gunnar started it, and Canis Vulpus is finishing it, that's for sure.
He gets his Orchid. Now's where he runs into some trouble, maybe.
What do they have to even deal with this, though? No one is going to buy a Dispel, right?
No.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem.
Centaur. He's playing Lotus Orb. That'll be really
smart
good.
Lad. I mean, it's a ways away, to be fair, but yes, definitely necessary.
Ooh, Terrorblade. Found, stunned, silence, mega dead.
It's that's all you can actually do, right? When you're so vulnerable to the ganks of these Orcas from the Storm, they can be sending on you really hard as Arkosh right now. So if you can find this Terrorblade and now you have the edge, it's not just free for them anymore.
They move back in again. Witch Doctor up on the high ground, catches Crow, beats him down. Over on the other side, Goat gets the ulti off, but it's on the Wraith King, who has his ulti as well. Okay, they want to fight this one. No buybacks yet. They might have wanted to do that if they decided to take this fight. Gremlo gets demolished. And there's just, that was not the play.
Wow. Jeez. I think Jenkins suggested this was John Xfire, I believe, on the panel, who he thinks is Gremlo.
Okay.
So I don't know, I've got some serious questions about his casting abilities. That's all I gotta say. I don't know. Yeah, they did not have that one, that's for sure.
That's right. Oh, I would think it would be about his paneling abilities. That would be my question. You know what I mean?
No, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, the swing goes back and looking pretty good. I guess the question I've got for you is like this Wraith King versus TB matchup. Going for the Radiance. Are you at all concerned about like the power of reflection late game and going into that as a Wraith King? Are you all worried looking at the lineup that Arkosh got if it goes later?
Yeah, that part's definitely frustrating. You certainly want to be snowballing a lead. Like you don't want this to be an even gold graph if you're heading into the later parts of this game, right? At least you do have some of the better tools versus the Terrorblade from your other heroes, which will be like the wave clear. Like you can see 1437, he's on the side lanes trying to push things out. Low on mana regen, so he instantly buys Arcanes. I love that because he knows that he's going to be doing this a lot this match. And then it's going to be Papatuti with the other big mantle to carry of pushing waves. Right now, Smoke coming in mid. They are under an obs. They get popped. Instant stun. That was so fast.
Dude, he was so ready. And the turnaround. Look at the coconut bounces. Dude, they got demolished.
They actually just got so wrecked. Did they see them smoke? I don't even know.
They have the one ward up there, but they were like, oh god, and Canis Vulpus, he might be in trouble here as well. Coil connects, the stomp afterwards, arrow follow-up, pretty as can be. Give that man a tip. All right, they may be a little bit feeling it after that last game.
Okay, Divine Llama, that was so fast actually. To like recognize that, oh yeah, this looks good. Like it's the Wyvern, right? The fact that he sees Wyvern, it's like you're chronoing or something, where it's just like, okay, I see the save, right?
Dude, they found Gremlo now. They're falling apart. Arkosh don't know
where does health go?
What's happening?
Where did his life just go? He just got blown up.
That's what happens when you get hit with a 4 points in arrow stun.
Oh man, look at the Witchblade action. Oh, he's back!
Why
Come on,
not?
Lobby, he's in again!
Dude,
Get him out of here!
I mean, Arkosh, just stay in the base at this point. It'll go quicker.
All right, now surely Pandago's got to die, right?
Oh, Invis. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Can they find anything else afterwards? Can they get out of here? Storm Spirit finding the puck on the back lines, but he didn't have section. Oh, it didn't matter. It gets the courier, too. Nicely played. Meanwhile, on the other side, Pale Horse gets the Sunder off. They want to take him down. The Illusion's almost doing enough, and Yuma gets out. Oh, not quite. Does have that ulti afterwards. Popping the Exorcism. Crow, Avalanche toss. Can he TP away on Yuma? Not going to happen. He's just dead, so.
There was an Ob Sentry combo as well in the Dire Jungle that nearly got 1437 kill, but he got out of the vision in time. So the lack of detection does at least cost Canis Vulpus 1 kill, but they're obviously very happy with this considering the situation. And after losing so many kills right in a row, they finally claw back, and that was 1,237 gold, just 200 shy, for the Storm Spirit there. So Canis Vulpus on the way for that next big item there.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Just sort of keep this scaling going. He's died 4 times, but nonetheless, it's not been absolutely terrible. Oh, Goat might just be dead here. 437, just murking people. Ooh, and over on the other side, Storm going down.
Oh, that Pit Boy's still alive!
Opportunity with no chill, and Pandago comes back in to take down Gremlo. He's trying to Spirit Siphon through. Not gonna happen, mister.
Yeah, the Rumble Hive wanted that one. He almost stole it, that little blue fella.
Oof.
Now that's a tip, by the way. Tips while people are still alive are worth like 3 times more. That is so much more insulting.
That's good.
Gotta fight Arkosh at their own game in those ones. Oh my god, where are we in this match? This has just been complete and utter bloodshed over the past couple of minutes here. Yes, that's right. They know where that Obs was there, thanks to the attempt on 1437's life. They're now moving back towards that tower that they were first diving at like 2 minutes ago. Storm committed for the Bloodstone next. It's going to be a ways away from the next like BKB or something.
Right. Yeah, that's going to be a little while here, most likely. But they might try and make another go of it. Do find themselves double silence onto Mirana, and now maybe a chance for a turnaround. Trying to get the heal. The stomp hits onto 3, but the follow-up, it's all there. Oh, they're all maledicted too. Trying to get a follow-up kill. Crow backing away. Yuma finds the stun out. Now the coil going to get dropped onto both of them. Papatootie blows up Goat. And with everybody all around the map falling, another round of tips. 2 hustlers making it work, and they've got eyes on
Pale Horse. Yeah, through the ward.
Dvailama,
There is
he's got
Stampede. They don't have spells, though.
Wow, they've got Hoof Stomp, and nobody else is alive. Pale Horse made the jump back towards the south, pinging the area. He thinks that he's there. Looking for a stun, not going to happen. Good play there to break the blink.
Yeah. Keep pressuring him with the illusion. Very good. And they will eventually finish this mid tower, I think. Creeps are coming through. The skeletons are there. They're a little worried about the storm respawning, but no deny in time, so it does fall to the Radiant, and that is now the Blink Dagger done for Yuma. I love this aggression coming out. I feel like they're just hunting for that next fight and into the Roche pit. And they're going to start with a Moonlight Shadow. So, Coil not available. Where are they going? They're going right for Pale Horse.
And they have a ward up here on the high ground.
Oh, that's one.
The simultaneous, another ward. They find him.
Arrow.
Super duper dead. Caught again. Go. Did not manage to have Winter's Curse up in time. Gives him the tip. Go. What are you doing there, mister? You gotta be careful. They're gonna come kill you.
Rush or not enough? Not the best roaching lineup overall.
Canis Vulpus.
Only 2 skeletons.
Not really sure what Canis Vulpus is trying to do here. He's just going on a walk. I think he's dead.
I mean, who? He's got Yules.
Arrow. Oh!
He would have moved anyway, I think. That's pretty fast. Well, speaking of Roach, we now have a medallion picked up from Arkosh here onto Crow. Going for that big old Solar Crest, one of the best items of the patch right now.
I'll take that.
It does feel quite strong. And being able to just throw that on your Terrorblade and let him go to town is going to be nice. But on the flip side, a lot of the damage that feels like it's killing him is magical. I guess it's mainly about that like attack speed, you know, armor when Wraith King jumps on him and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, find 1437. The turn is there, and Storm drops down. Meta out. Oh, keeping himself alive right now in the Winter's Curse. Pandango gonna drop the stun. Witch Doctor with the but the silence comes out from Glemroll. That keeps him alive. This is the new way we're gonna say his name from now on. Papa Tootie kills off Crow afterwards.
Yuma's coming, but it's on the far left side as
They still
Dalai Lama runs
stampede.
down.
He turns. They want to take down Pillars. I don't know about this one. It's kind of wild. Pandango walks back in. Another Maledict. Oh, but the save coming from the Wyvern. They might have bit off more than they could chew with this one. Yuma backing away as Dalai Lama able to draw a little bit of fire and keep the rest of the team out of there. Phase boost
base
trying
damage.
to get out. Stomp is there, but is going to fall.
Too strong. The
All right.
percents. Smoke bot by the storm. All right, Cadus is mad.
Yeah.
When the mid player's behind smokes.
Yeah.
Oh, 1437 is TP to the outpost right now.
I think he sold it
Oh.
after he bought it.
Are we going for a play? Can you imagine if they caught this guy right now?
Dude, they're gonna.
No,
He has
there's
to
no
back
way.
out. Candace, he realizes the danger.
How does he know?
I don't know.
He's just on it. He's got the big brain.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Oh no. Surprise.
Yeah. And Candace was just gonna back out, realizing, okay, that's not where I want to be at the moment.
Thank you, Goat, I think is the appropriate response there. I'm
Yeah.
not dead thanks to you.
Yeah, because they were moving over to that camp.
Interesting from Divide Lama here. He TV's mid and he draws a line. He wants them to join him mid. Maybe just group push this out, potentially set up for a kill, and then go for the Roche.
Okay. Don't mind that one at all. Finding a pick off. Oh, he's under a ward. Coil afterwards. And dead again. Canis Vulpes hurting. Papa Tootie, let him know how he feels about it.
And now they're going back up top too with the smoke. They're on
They just want
Gremlo.
to fight. They just want to kill people. They don't care about anything. Just take bodies. Are they going
Everyone
high
actually
ground?
sets up for Arrow. And that's it. That's the strat. This is the Arrow strat.
Yeah.
He's like, I was setting up with a DK stun. I was the little T for the T-ball.
All right.
Now he wants to swing the bat.
You know, no Legion, no ABBA. They're good to go.
What are you gonna do? Cold Embrace? Oh, good. Now I can hit them easier.
Stun, arrow. Oh, the creep wave spawn. Oh, and Goat gets out. They would have loved that kill.
And Pale Horse pushing in the bottom lane. Still has a 9-second BKB, the fresh one.
Storm.
Oh.
Okay.
Was already TPing as he zips through, I
Oh,
believe.
they're trying to mass TP to catch Pale Horse. They're not going to get him, though. Instead, scan. Crow might be the one that takes the gank, or he could get out as well.
Oh, don't come back, Crow.
Hey, guys, what's happening? Oh, no. Oh, no. Opportunity gets the kill.
Juked when he should have jived. Happens to the best of us.
That's right. That's how you break an ankle. In that case, he didn't, though.
True. Greaves nearly done for 1437 as well.
Canis Vulpes pulled himself in. Divine Llama. Arrow.
my God.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Cold Embrace, though, trying to keep him alive. Very low on Canis Vulpes. Does have a good chunk of mana left. Tries to back away. Goat is going to burn. And Papa Tootie, well, he is the one that goes down. Stampede. Stomp. Connects. Chase for more. BKB turnaround with the Sunder. Okay, living for now. Got to back out on Divine Llama. No more Stampede. Catch on Mirana as well. Really well played by Canis Vulpes. But he has another arrow there. Tries to throw it out to the side. Not quite going to get it. And they take the kill.
All right, that was really good that they all came back. I actually thought 1437 was just going to straight up kill him because if they had to chase the other half of that team fight, that could have been bad. But they just let Yuma escape and came back to ensure that they didn't lose the storm again.
That feels like a big turnaround here. And a lot of wasted opportunity by D2 Hustlers to just take Roche. I don't know. I guess they just wanted to keep on fighting.
Roche doesn't actually exist in this game, it turns out.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, I guess he got removed or something before this one started.
Was that what the patch was? The delay we had?
That explains it. We're just dodging the pit. No one wants in there. The only thing that's really disappointing is it just means that we're not going to get the shard one later. And, like, how many shards do we even have this game? Any?
There's some cool ones, right?
No, I mean, like, literally bought. Like, I don't think anyone's bought one.
No, you're
yeah,
right.
see? That's depressing. Where's my voodoo switcheroo?
All right, Yuma's ready now. I'd actually be down for a voodoo switcheroo. I love this build, too. Holy Locket Witch Doctor.
Yeah,
Voodoo
this is the hot new item. Everyone's about it right now.
Scan. They know they're in the pit. Goat says hello. I don't know if they noticed.
It was hard to tell if he clipped over. You know how it is? It's
Yeah. Walking up high ground to Vilama.
all under vision here by a dire op sentry combo.
Yeah. This is
meanwhile in your bottom lane.
Right? Like, you gotta deal with this Terrorblade.
No TP on Mirana. Wraith King has to come back. No TP on Centaur. No TP on Puck. TP on Witch Doctor. They actually didn't have a choice there. That was a nice push by Pale Horse.
I think that this is actually getting into really dangerous territory now. You got Butterfly and Pale Horse. Like, he's going to have to go for MKB on Wraith King, but it's going to be a while.
Now, how fast can they force this fight without the Wraith King being there is the question. Because that's kind of the power of Stampede is they should get to choose the team fight. And the worst thing that can happen is if they pop Meta or Exorcism and then they escape with the Stampede. That will then force them to commit to the Roche, which will give the Hustlers the knowledge advantage.
They go in and check under the Glimmer Cape there. This ward getting a lot of value right now by Arkosh.
They're doing the long walk around. The big loop-de-loop. Numa's leading the charge. Smoke pops.
It's gonna be deadly. They walk up. They see that high ground is where things could be happening. Canis Vulpus backs out again. They don't have somebody to catch that other wave down bottom, though, so this is going to keep on pressuring out here eventually.
First things first, take the outpost back. Get control of that.
Yeah.
Yuma will catch the next bottom wave, so that'll save that lane.
Quickening Charm picked up now as well for Arkosh, as having a little bit of a demilitarized zone being built here around the mid lane.
Good. We need some more reforestation happening after some recent patches, you know?
That's true.
Been a bit rough on the trees. There was some clear cutting, some thinning. A little bit worried about the global warming. There's the Stampede. That's a big spell to use here. They need huge kills. If
they can get Goat, that's worth it. They get him. Gremlo, BKB, reaction. Divine Llama is in very deep right now. They're going to buy back on Wyvern. Now they have to get out. D2 Hustlers need to be careful here. Oh, good silence, but then they jump in afterwards from Yuma, and look at Pale Horse just laying into them on the back lines. Canis Vulpus, they don't have detection. Oh, they didn't get him, and now the Coconut bounces around a couple times. Crow is down low. Good Sunder, but they still haven't used the ulti yet from Wraith King. Hunter's Curse, not that great onto Pandango, and instead they turn around, and that's a dieback on Wyvern and looking for more. Canis Vulpus goes down. He doesn't have buyback. Can Pale Horse carry this with Crow and Gremlo? I'm not so sure. Papa Tootie, they turn. Crow is dead.
Oh my god, Papa Tootie's killing it.
Another one tasting him one by one. Pale Horse, full HP, full mana, but just has to walk away from all of them. They don't have an answer to this as they keep on losing hero after hero. Stun is there. Chain stun down. They lose Pale Horse. Nobody but Terrorblade has buyback. What a fight by the D2 Hustlers.
Man, excellent allocation of resources there between buybacks, the initial Stampede, getting that big kill on the Wyvern to force the buyback and the initial there.
Well done, Papa
Gremlo. I believe that was the first thing said in the lobby of the very first game.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Gremlo question marked at that point.
I mean, it is definitely equally applicable to Arkosh as it is to Evil Geniuses. Just saying. You know, it's kind of what they seem to be going for over there.
If not more so, if we're going to be honest. But yeah, big plays here as the racks are going to get taken. And right now, ooh,
bold.
Big go. He ended up at the freaking river. What the hell? That's Fairy Trinket for you, I guess. Oh wait, he has Enchanted Quiver.
I actually did the exact same thing. I was like, yeah, that's Fairy Trinket. I clicked it. I was like, oh, huh. It's
Why
not.
doesn't he have Fairy Trinket? That's
He did like
interesting.
2 seconds ago. I was just looking
Okay.
at it before, so.
Well, 2 racks. The ranged one still standing up top. But game is now feeling very hard for Arkosh. A good play from the D2 Hustlers.
And MKB nearly complete for the Wraith King there.
Roche still not touched.
What is this? A game of some
Maybe
Very
they'll finally
lonely.
do it.
It's even one of those golden Roches.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why this still happens sometimes. I didn't even know that was still an effect that could occur from the
maybe
battle
that's the
passes.
patch.
Yeah. So it's a hint, guys.
Easter egg.
Up your wallets.
It's going to be an interesting thing to see if what happens with all that stuff. But certainly something we'll be waiting on bated breath for. In the meantime, Roche is going to get taken. Yuma in there. It's been tried many times, or at least thought about it, but they're finally going to take down that first one at 33 minutes in. And look to try and close out this game number 2, tie up the series.
Not a very fair fight, is it?
No, man.
No, when you really look at it, it's... What chance does he have? He just has arms. He doesn't, like, breathe fire or anything.
Oh.
Sometimes he just stomps his fists in sadness. He's all alone.
That's right. Well, that's usually when there's more people, though, is when he stomps his fist, right?
True, I guess then he's not lonely. He's just finally very excited to have some guests over.
That's right. Oh, Pale Horse.
It's fine.
DKB.
Just get out. It's cool.
See you later. Don't mind me. Down to 6 seconds anyways.
So it's Papa Tootie with the Aegis, as they have a Wraith King, so that always makes things a little bit weird. And with how deep Papa Tootie has been diving, I do like this.
Right. Let him just play sort of Unchained. And at least for now, it looks like Arkosh going to try and just get the side lanes pushed out as much as possible. I thought there's a chance that we might see D2 Hustlers try and go with BKB on cooldown on Pale Horse, but they're just going to make the slow, concerted efforts, take the tier 2 bottom.
And Pandago has had such a good game. He now has a gem picked up for the team, with 900 gold to spare.
That's crazy.
Holy Locket, Glimmer, Ghost Scepter. I mean, he was getting double kills still in these last fights. He's 10-2 and 22 right now.
He's level 20. He's above the storm.
Oh, man. Wow.
Yeah, it's been painful. Jump in. Coil onto 2. Got him caught. Got him silenced. Going to drop in a moment there. BKB will not save you. No buyback on the storm as they come back to life again on Yuma. Destroy Goat, but Pale Horse is laying into him, and this is no Aegis on Wraith King.
What?
He
Where
ends
was
up
the Holy
falling.
Locket, Pandago?
What happened?
might wish to
Singing the
return.
praises, and he just fell apart.
He just let him die.
Unbelievable.
Or if he thought he had ulti, maybe.
He just literally just
I mean, it was a busy witch doctor, all right? Leave him alone.
going in. Another round. Takes down Davai Lama. All right, what's happening here, D2 Hustlers? What's going on? They're falling apart a little bit. Goat trying to start the mental warfare for game number 3.
That's a good tip. That's a quality tip right there. I'd be throwing that down, too.
Turn and kill him. Turn and kill him.
No.
Pandango, do it. Dude, he might. Oh, no, okay.
Oh, the gem.
That's
Oh, my
gem,
God.
too. No. Okay, Trent, we
Hard
we're
mode
in for
engaged.
something.
All right, throw away some kills. Put the Aegis on our puck.
Double damage.
You know what? We always talk about teams. We say, you know what? Teams have gotten really good at just not going high ground. Because
Right.
going high ground kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a problem there. I like the attempt at pause as well. Well played. Love that Pop-Tart. Killing it. The disconnect is real. Potential there.
True.
The blink from Goat feels like it could be a pretty nice little option here.
Ooh, okay, all right. Now, don't look, Pop-Tart. Don't show him. What do you think
Okay.
the win percent chance is right now?
He literally just showed it a second ago. But
fucking damn it.
I'll say 97. Is that right?
It's 96. Thanks for being close.
No.
Okay, I think it's more like 80%. I think that's way too high.
Okay.
The heroes, maybe it just hasn't updated after that failed high ground push or something. I might even say 75%. I actually do not think they're that far out of this game.
It was at 100, so it's dropped back.
It hit 100?
I think it was just about at 100. That top out there looks
Yeah,
pretty.
that's pretty close. That's way
pretty
too high.
high.
Why does it love Spectre so much and yet hate Terrorblade? What's up with that?
I mean, Terrorblade is a terrible person, so I think that's why.
Yeah, they need the anime update or something.
True.
I mean, it's Mirana versus Terrorblade. Everything I saw, Terrorblade looked way scarier.
That's true. That's very true. He had help though. You know, there was some invoker action going on there. He was getting alacritied.
Ah, that makes
spoilers,
sense.
by the way.
Yeah, big spoilers here, guys. Wow, way to ruin it.
I know, it's really bad. Satanic done now for Pale Horse. So he's got himself a way to deal with this the spirit vessel that's coming out from Mirana. By the way, I think has an Aghanim Scepter done. That's kind of cool.
Hey, you know what else was great? By that time, Candace Fulbus didn't finish Bloodstone, and he stopped with the Kai and went BKB. That was actually really smart, because this would be way worse if he just tried to go straight Bloodstone with how this game's panned out.
It's true.
So, well done. Now he just needs Ags, and this game's turned.
There's a chance.
I actually don't even think he needs Bloodstone. I think he just goes straight Ags and tries to enable Pale Horse.
Look at this. A chance here. They jump. They find 1437. He's going to go down. I love this play by Gremlo, too. He's got Quickening Charm. He's going to pop Exorcism and then switch in the Flicker. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. It seems like we're getting more and more of these multiple neutral item plays lately.
Yeah.
And does connect, so they know to get out. Does this look like the movements of a team who has a 96% chance to win? I ask you.
It's true. I mean, there could just be an excess of caution being put into this one, but I hear what you're saying. That Terrorblade is scary. And I think that, like, all it takes is one good fight, right? You just need one to sort of turn make a turn happen, and suddenly your base is gone. The game's over. That's just
the
power
entirety of
Terrorblade.
game one took place on Hustler's side of the map. Now they just need one fight on Hustler's side of the map, and it's over.
Right. Well, we'll see. Top keeps on being pushed in here. It's got Creep Wave nearby with just these illusions. Like, they're going to get the tier 2.
Now, keep in mind, they are the Hustlers. So, like any good pool shark, or in this case, Dota sharks, they want to give you that sense of confidence, right? Dropping game one, get more confident. You put a few more dollary dues down with your buds.
Okay,
Always betting on your
Flanders.
own games, obviously, very good idea.
Yeah, right.
And
See.
then you turn it, right? Right at the last second. You're like, oh, just kidding. I'm really good.
Yeah.
Now would be a great time to do that part of the hustle.
Okay. I'm with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they're listening in right now, which hopefully they're not.
While they're betting
now you
on their
know.
games. Yeah, this is
right.
now's the
Trent's
time.
just doing a great job selling that DPC.
I love
here.
integrity.
Wow, Puck now with a Flicker, too, because why not?
Yeah, if this year wasn't annoying enough already. Shard, Scepter, Flicker, okay. Yeah, how about this 250 distance thing you get with the Waning Rift? That one's pretty crazy. And then you have the talent at 25.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's really insane how hard it is to deal with. Like, just so mobile. Is it a cooldown too? No, that's the illusory orb one. It has a cooldown at 20, but he didn't take that.
And they still don't have the Lotus Orb done yet on the Dire either. So, like, once each of their own dispels are gone, then they still have to contend with this giant silence from Papatuti.
Right. Yeah, it's incredibly hard to deal with. It's not going to be on quite the same cooldown that we've seen in the past, obviously, but it's still so consistent. It feels like you can get so many of them off in the fight.
And then he just starts blasting as he starts building Dagons.
Yeah, why not? I will say Pale Horse
look at
is
this
a
smoke.
monster right now.
Yeah, he's huge. They're going for the rear smoke here. Oh, all the way in behind.
I mean, they're going to be high ground right now for Arkosh. They show mid for a moment there.
I mean, they have TPs, right?
Oh, wait, they're going to go, though. Look, up top, they've got the pushing in, and then they've also got tier 3 bottom. I mean, is this the play? They're going to
they're
TP back.
glyphing.
Oh, no, they're
Radiant
canceling.
have
They're going tier
glyph.
4s. Oh, they're going to go tier 4s. Pale Horse pops it right at the start. They're going to go in for the tier 4 towers. Takes down one at the start, maybe. A chance. Arkosh looking for a big play. There's only one other tier 3 they can attack onto. Sunder comes out to save his buddy for a moment. Now turns it back around with Satanic back up
Nice.
to full HP. Yuma is going to get the ulti pop once. Divine Llama finds that stun. Yuma jumps onto him, trying to take him down.
Pale Horse?
Can they kill off Pale Horse in time? Yes, they will. He falls. It was a valiant effort, but man, when you lose that Terrorblade like that, that one hurts.
He's got to buy back. He knows he's got to clear out these waves.
Good jump from Gremlo, able to dodge that one with the flicker. Has it back up again. Juking and jiving. Taking some creeps away for his troubles as well the whole rest of the time. And he is too quick to catch up to. Oh, unless...
He's got these big waning rift jumps, though.
Yeah. Yules, I mean, he's got another flicker. Waiting, dodges that one.
Oh, no.
Gremlo,
That was not the way.
Taking him on a walk. That's not where he wants to be. Has the silence afterwards. Another round of the flicker. When's he going to throw out that silence? Doesn't have another flicker up and tries to back away. Not going to happen.
I think he was waiting to see if Papa 2D would flicker, and Papa 2D held it the entire time.
Yeah.
That was a nice attempt there from Arkosh, right? Because they almost had megas.
Oh.
And I like how they played it safe on the Hustlers and went back home.
Canis Vulpes did the long jump, pulled in at the same time. They're trying to cut these waves as much as possible. And they are
Canis
keeping them
Vulpes
off.
is on. He's smart. He knows. Screw the Bloodstone. Go Ags. This is your chance. He got the Timeless Relic. He's going to have the huge black hole.
That's right. They're moving back in. He has no
look where he's
mana
positioned.
right now. He has no
Oh,
mana.
he's got TP in 1 second. He's good.
Okay. Well, somehow that works out for Arkosh, which is insane. Yeah, they're ready.
Okay, what are the buybacks right now? Any on the Dire? Any of the important ones? Yeah, they still have Storm. Okay. Although he's probably going to have to buy out. Yeah, he'll be buying out. So he won't have
Storm,
buyback.
Wyvern, and Tiny. But yeah, they have Disc now done on Wyvern, which is pretty big.
And has buyback too. Yeah, that is huge. Didn't have to spend all the way out for it. Storm will spend out in a couple hundred gold.
Next, Roche is going to be up here as well.
Ooh, that's actually a nice time to have a cheese. Who is the best shard on the Radiant right now?
I'm not sure. The Radiant?
The Wraith King one is pretty good. It's a lot of damage. Oh, it's probably Centaur, actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's really good.
Yeah, that one's kind of nice.
We've already got the Voodoo Switcheroo from Pandango. Oh, Divine Llama. Up on the high ground. Going to get punched. Arrow goes out. Going to connect BKB. Winner's Curse. Curses herself as well. Looking for the chase down now. Pandango's nearby. Trying to save.
Airwave?
Toss in. And the runaway. But can they do anything else here? Pandango down very low. Big jump around from Divine Llama. Can they take him down in time? Pale Horse down low. Going to fall. He's dead. Nothing left.
Up back?
Oh, and that's going to do it. Unbelievable. GG is called. Pale Horse got taken out. The rest of the team can't do it alone. Arkosh going to lose game number 2. Get slammed. Amazing.
Oh, this is so good between these two teams. I am loving this. And yeah, nice closeout there from the Hustlers. That was a little bit scary, just like the way they're dropping a couple of heroes and how the side lanes were going, but they stayed cool. They checked their creeps. They came back. They did not panic and just like go for megas or something, then end up losing their tier 4s or something that's Terrorblade.
Right.
And a lineup that was starting to lose a little bit of steam. I think they cleaned up those first racks at like the perfect time, or this could have been a much tougher game for them.
Absolutely. I think that this showed a lot of sort of stick-to-itedness from the D2 Hustlers. There were moments there where it felt a little spooky. Those couple of kills that I think got the Mirana and the Witch Doctor off to a really hot start there, that like changed so much of the complexion of the game. You know, Mirana got this Spirit Vessel so freaking early and just started making moves. Ended with Greaves and Ags. Absolutely slaying it. I don't know, Trent. What's your thought going into game number 3?
I'm good to just talk up supports all day. I feel like support players are killing it. Take that, Cores. Seems like it's their time to shine on this one as Pandango. I mean, come on, 11-3 and 30 Witch Doctor. He's just living in the middle of all these team fights. Even though they're targeting him, he's saving his spells until like he got cursed so many times before he ulted. It's like they were anticipating that coming out with the Maledict too, and he's able to play it well. So very well done, and frankly, just excited for a game 3. I feel like draft is playing a pretty important role after watching these first 2 games.
Definitely. It's going to be something to watch for. We'll see if there are any very clear outdrafts or not. We'll get the panel breaks all that action down. But first, we're going to head to a quick break. See you all on the other side.